got you all over the billboards.
Yeah, I'm like fucking Rasputin.
Who's that?
Rasputin was 19th century, early 20th century. He was a gypsy, like a soothsayer, jack of all trades, psychiatrist, doctor, a stud. That he was hung like a motherfucking gardener. Well, that was Tsar Nicholas II in the 1890s, before the Russian Revolution. He was the last Tsar of Russia. And his wife was having psychological problems. They hired old Rasputin. He'd come in the castle. And the kid was sick. And he was administering aid to the young 6-year-old, the next Tsar, the next fucking leader of Russia. Well, the kid was half fucked up, crazy, barking and fucking buzzing and shit. So, but it was rumored that he was throwing fucking tube in the fucking queen. Yeah. And wonder why all the kids look like him, you know what I mean? The Tsar was blonde hair, and this guy had long dark hair, and the kids were coming out looking like fucking Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin. Anyway, 1903, the Russians come in to the castle, murdered Tsar Nicholas, murdered the queen, and killed all the kids. I mean, like 4 or 5 kids, butchered them up. And that was the beginning of the Bolshevik revolution. Vladimir Lenin. And after Lenin was fucking Joseph Stalin.
What happened to Rasputin, though?
Well, Rasputin fell into the fucking hills. I don't know. He made his way on out of there.
And then he went on to have a whole generation that landed down to you. Joe Diesel, that was your great-great-grandfather, right?
He was like Czechoslovakian and Romanian. He was from over in that area, close to Russia. But he was more or less like a jack of all trades, you know what I mean? He got all the silver and china out of that motherfucker before they murdered everybody. Hit the queen in her asshole, you know? Bless the fucking kid. I'm out of here. Next thing you know, the Russian army come in. Ah!
That was your great-great-grandfather.
That was my great uncle, yeah. Old Randy Rasputin. I still see him at the cookouts. We still come over for barbecue chicken. Put the Christmas lights up early. La 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 la. Watch the old man be a Christmas turkey.
Yeah, this had a little charisma to it. Hey, I seen Terry Cruz's house on TV yesterday. It's a pretty badass place.
Who?
Terry Crews,
Who's Terry Crews?
real black guy, real charismatic.
Works here?
No.
Actor. Famous actor.
Okay. So he's got Christmas lights up? Oh. Well, my hearing's fucking gone. I mean, it's fucking pathetic. They got the German hearing aids. They're $700. They're real small. They're the ones I'm going to get when I retire. You can plug them in at night. Or you got one right now for $199. It's a big hearing aid. Looks something like this one. You know, Skipper. So you can get the $199, or you can get the little one about as big as a pellet, the Flossman pellet gun. Put it in there. I only need one for my right ear is gone. Left ear I still got a little bit. So I only need one. Hearing aid. That's all I get. That's all I got.
That's all I got. Got it out the mud, for
I
Pete's
just
sake.
took it out of the mud. God's sake. I'm a fucking gopher.
And they used the metal detector. Got it.
Get it set up, they take my forklift. You want a piece of steel, you gotta dig it out of the mud. You want a torch, I pulled it out of my ass. I'm a magician. What do you gotta do? I'm Randy Jesus Christ. If you're not tenacious around here, you will get nothing done. I mean, you gotta fight. You do it.
I'm just a magician from Dundalk. What do you want?
I mean, you know how we get on jobs, we gotta fight it all.
How many words can you type in per minute?
Horrible. Very bad. I can't even, it takes me a long time to do a little text message. Hi, sweetheart, to the old lady. It would take me about 3.5 minutes. But my hands are arthritic. I'm not phone savvy. I'm a dinosaur from way back when. You'll see some guys can go down the road and text with one thumb. I've seen them. 90 words a minute. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'll be home. Yeah, you got my underwear pressed in. Hey, I got to take and look. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not a good area for Joe. Not one of my finer areas.
Yeah, look at that, Joe.
The main thing, though, is I mean, we get by with
Look at
that.
that worm. Look at that. Look at them worms.
That ain't as bad as that one over there. I mean, they just, that's what you call somebody that shouldn't be on a piece of steel. They should be selling pencils down Oregon Park. Or something. They should be nowhere near a piece of iron. Because you're going to have a man who comes behind you that knows. Now, that's a nice patch. Yeah, look at them 2 patches. That's what you call, that's fine. That's about the way you do it. Nice, clean repair.
What's that? What's that right there?
He might not have time, but even if he had time, he didn't know what to do. So that's a lose-lose situation. That's like one of us going up against Nolan Ryan throwing a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. You know, boom! What happened? What's going on? You ain't got a shot. So I know what to do, but I'll give the order. The neck up, I'll give the order, and the neck down's like saying, hey, how about fuck you, brother? How about that, you motherfucker? You old bitch, you ain't getting nothing now. Not only it's all they're getting, but you're not even getting that. You're getting nothing. Fucking nothing. How about that? A goose egg. Till at least 9 o'clock. Finish my coffee. We got a load today. That's a couple cans in that now. Let that go. That's rolling back the other way. We don't have brakes or nothing. That'll be in Essex by the late this afternoon. Look out! There's about 90 tons rolling. Roger was behind there burning a piece of pipe. You all right, Rod? Roger! Roger's dead. We're going to get to that brakes very soon now. They're on the list. That's item 695. As you can see, they put our new exhaust fans in. Looks real clear, doesn't it? Yeah, they're really pulling a lot of air, buddy. Look at Empire State Building, they don't even work. 3 of them in there. Electric bill went up to $10,000 a month. Looks good, though. It's keeping all the smog out, isn't it? Yeah! All right. All right, so they're working good. Shouldn't they be pulling that shit out like a motherfucker? My God, the blades are that big. I should be able to count the bugs on the wall. I can't even see nobody over there. They're not going to be dead. Call for help.
It's this poor, ain't it?
Yeah, it's really working. Look out, guys. Had a subcontractor come TIG. About 7 of them. Took them 3 months to put them in. I said, man, they all work good, man. Gotta keep that milk clear, maybe keep it a little cooler. Well, as you can see, it really ain't the case. Like we got bombed in Hanoi. You're gonna give the guy Percocets after the train wreck. You're giving him 30 perks in the hospital. He gets home, he ain't got no perks. He's breaking into the local pharmacy. He'll take 5, he'll take 10, he'll take 15, he'll take 20. But he's up to 5 to 6 pills a day. Oh, God. Which reminds me there. He had a story. 2 guys were running down with 3 5-gallon buckets of 30 perks in Massachusetts. They just throw a bucket of perks. Oh, listen, they come through the roof. I told you about this. It's a true story. They were selling a handful of them for $100 on the corner when the police called up to them. Like, guy said 100, 150 Percocets. $30 a pill, $35 a pill. Okay, let me do that real fast. 150 fucking pills at $35. 0, 25, 2, 7, carry that, 0, 15, carry 1. Jesus, God, that's $5,200 for a handful of pills. And the guy broke into a store and got 2 big jugs of it. They caught him in Boston, taking a handful of some of the guys in the corner for $100. $5,000 worth of pills. So the guy was eating 1 or 2 before the cops got him. Like, the guy, he wrestled it away from him. He was, oh no, no. There was like 20,000 pills in each jug he sold. Actually, what it is, it's like a gallon jug with a big wide, and they stock the whole thing in there when you come in. And then they micromanage it, putting it in different bins. But that's the bulk. And the criminal went through the roof with a sawzall, went down and got 2 jugs of Percocet in Massachusetts. They caught him running down the street with 2 jugs of fucking Percocet. He was selling them on the street a handful for $100. We just did the math. Then the guy was eating 1 or 2 and he said, then when the police showed up, he's like, yeah. This fucking mugshot was
Look like a squirrel. Look like a squirrel.
Yeah. The guy, he was like this on the swing thing. They couldn't just stand still. Hey. Oh, it was so funny. It was on Google 3-4 months ago. I told Gavin.
Oh, he did.
Rodney. Come on, you motherfucker. The longest fucking minute in the world.
Joe Diesel trying to sneak out of here.
All right. 60 and counting. Come on. I was in about 10 off.
Joe Diesel's waiting 1 more minute, clock out. He's trying to get out of here. They want him to stay for a 2:30 health insurance meeting. He said, I got health insurance. No, thank you.
No, I don't need it.
I will.
Don't need it, don't want it.
Joe, I will boop. Oh shit, here comes Tom. Hurry. Hurry. Run.
Everything you need is a box of 5-gallon buckets. You don't need to do that, Rod, with this other shit. I don't need no fucking TVs, no fucking kitchen curtains. Leave that all at home. Strip and hammer, wire, brush, beater. Tape, measure, square, soapstone. That's it! That's all you need! I don't need all that. Look at that. Look like MC Hammer going through this motherfucker. There is no room. We have no room, son. I say. What do you want? Is it Lithuanian? I mean, there's no room. If you bring a shackle back, I got no room. More or less all that. You brought Rangers back here. Look over there, looks like Lowe's display room. You know what's in there? A napkin, lightsabers. I figured a motherfucking 1/4-inch ride, 3/8, half-inch motherfucking 3/4 to 1 inch. Yeah, it's all set up. I look in there, it's a box of Fruit Loops. A motherfucking lightsaber. A bag of rolling paper. A couple of sparks, a Band-Aid, a rubber band. Carry that in your pocket. Every time you go in the bathroom and do a line, motherfuckers don't stand up to you all night long. I go in there and do one, motherfucker. Come out like Mumbles Flintstone. Hey, Joe Webb, what do you think of that Raven game? Why didn't you ask me before I went in here? Come out, get a good one in you. I ain't good for about 10, 15 minutes. That motherfucker wears out. Claims me like a clam. Look, I'm good like that. They're like Bumbles Flintstone. Oh, I get in till 6:30. I give Steve 8. I give him 8. It's 5 8. I'm holding up my end. You know what I mean? I give him 8 for 5. I had 40 and 3/4 hours this week. No fucking ton. No ton. I got called in the office. I got another strike. I got 2 strikes. I got 37 strikes. Come on now. I'll give you another one.
How many strikes you got?
I got 37 strikes. Bob said, come on, Joe. I need you. He's nice. Let's push the ball. I said, I go home and I'm in pain. I start drinking. Start drinking, Bob. And I can't stop. And the next morning the bell rings. I come out of my own. Come on, honey. You going to work? No, I ain't going to work. I just went to bed. Text Steve. Tell him I got monkey nucleosis. I'm sick as a dog. I'm sick as a dog. I'm going to eat a piece of dry toast and go back to bed. Eyes all fucking red. Eyes look like fucking bloodshot. Hey, I'm going in and do some fabricating, buddy. Can't do nothing in that kind of condition. I gotta be a good boy.
Wish I was 10 years young.
I'm the old basic 8-hour guy. No, you fucking monkey, you. Oh, that burrito Roger.
Hold that dog.
Mom still had her bed there, and I spent the night. I could smell my grandmother, you know. I think I went into the bathroom, shaved or something, coming back out to go to bed, and I felt her in the hallway there. Might have seen her, but I just felt her, you know. So, yeah, that shit happens all the time. Now, hopefully, when I go, my ghost won't be around this motherfucker. Please, Jesus, for the love of God, don't put me in this monkey. Here you go. Please. Put me in the Outer Banks, or you know what I mean. Don't put me here. There's nothing left down in this area geographically that does this but AMG. It takes like 30 men to make a little ingot. You go back there and look at that. Oh, there's one guy in there melting it. It starts from one end of this mill and goes to the other. And it takes some damn good men to do that. Operators, millwright, production men, everybody. So yeah, this is one of the last in this area. I'm barely hanging on here. I got 39 strikes on me in this place. One more strike and I'm out of here. So I'm probably the worst employed. It's pathetic.
So you've been here 60 days, you done missed 40.
Yeah, I got 20 in it though. 3 weeks.
That's all they're getting.
That's all they're getting. That's all they're getting.
When I was smoking this, he said, I can't believe it. He
I
said,
got minor emphysema.
Yeah.
I got a minor. 39 years. Well, I computed the welding rods per can, 600 rods per 50-pound can. How many cans I burned in almost 30 years? Come out to about 900,000 rods, almost a million rods. That, all the marijuana, cigarettes, hash, high sticks. What did we smoke, man? The honey oil.
all the acid.
The honey oil and the little bottle cap, the Coca-Cola bottle cap, you take that thing in there, put that clear pipe. Oh my God! Hey, Joe, did you get a hit? A little hit. Oh. Good God. Yeah, it was a little $20 in the bottle cap that just covered the 8 inch. They said, just put a little bit, Joe. I got that motherfucker out with a teaspoon. Hey, easy with Bob. My lungs were hanging out. Because I'm a hard head, I don't rub it. We got hard heads, you got one.
Joey D.
What you up to, Bunky? What you doing? What you got there?
I thought you sent Zach over for some boats.
What the fuck? God, I hate fucking nuts and bolts anymore. God, motherfuckers. My hands are fucking shot. I ain't buttoned a button in 10 years. My hands are fucking shot. Arthritis. Can't snap a finger. That's what Power Tools does to you. Hanging on for your life, not tying off. Although not the rest of them is good, but my hands are fucking gone, Jared. Everything will be fucking elastic now. A Velcro with me from here on out. Underwear, I don't care. I'll Velcro my diaper, my tennis shoes. What's boop boop boop? Let me watch, Mo. They got me. I'm mill right it out today. They got the money's worth out of me today. They ain't getting nothing the rest of the week. I did a nice job. So we don't pull our brain. We'll just roll him up a little bit before I get to that problem. And it looks like what? 2, 4, 6, 8 more in the fucking pot. These motherfuckers are never ending. I'm seeing these in my sleep. Notch it, notch it, notch it. Jesus fucking Christ, what's the man got to do, right? God damn, that's a nice bag. I need to do it. Mine's all bucket.
You got a bucket though.
So, yeah, I'm a bucket man. I got 4 months left. I'll come in with a motherfucking ball sack. I don't give a fuck no more. I'll come in with a paint can.
Right.
I don't need much. Dipping the hammer and wire brush on, right? Whoop, 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 whoop.
That's all they're getting, right?
That's all they're getting. That's all they're getting. You ain't getting no more than that. Oh, yeah. And the crime is the main thing. I'm leaving my home where I was born and raised. It is so dangerous where I was born and raised anymore. It's not the same. Not the same. And I don't like that. That's not the way I want to live. I want to go down a country road and get some corn, tomatoes. Go home, have a little garden, sit out on the back porch, drink some iced tea, drink a beer, throw something on the grill. That's the way I like it. Nothing fancy, but just good, pleasurable living. After we come in here, this is my job, this is my office, I'm on the porch. That's the nice Thames River from London right there, ladies and gentlemen. There's the London Bridge. There's the Queen, the Prince. Over here is our garden. I call that the weeping willow tree. Okay. There's a tall poplar right there. And here's our Great Lakes over here. Huron, Lake Superior, and the 4 wise men. Manny, Mo, Jack, and Bill. Actually, they're milkshakes. We sell them on the weekend. For 100 kids down the bar. They're a little part of our life around here. Day-to-day living. Oh, it's something, there you go. Yeah. Play a fruit cream and all them needles they give you. I mean, I must have got 18 needles. Spanish flu, German flu, Lithuanian flu.
Lithuanian flu.
And they just fucking had that big gun. It wasn't a needle, it was like a gun. You get like 3 or 4 shots a day, nothing where it wouldn't kill you. And then you heal up 2 or 3 days and you go back and you get more. I thought I just got on my needle. That was putting it up. These are new needles. Fuckers. Pumps your fucking arm again. Then about the last day, they said, we're giving you one for the flu. Make sure you go right back in a barracks. I said, motherfucker. And then they give you a flu shot, and it made you severely sick. Me and my buddy, Robbie Johnson, we got like a needle up where fucking Tom's office, and our barracks was here. By the time I got to the front door of my barracks, I was ready to die. Went in and just went to sleep the rest of the day. It made you so sick, whatever they give me. And you're guinea pigs in the military. Whatever new medicine, you're going to take them, you know. You're young, you're in shape. This is a good fucking animal here. Give me the needle. Yeah, I didn't know if I got 18 shots. I don't know what the fuck it was doing. It was fucked up. United States, that's like 90 miles. And America loves that in case you ever fuck with them greasy Chinese. You got that fucking island right there. Now you ain't coming 500, 1,000 miles from a carrier. You're 90 miles. You get your bombers and your fighters in there. You can annihilate them motherfuckers. 1.4 billion of them. I mean, it's going to be 4 to 1 on us. You know what I mean? You'll be killing a kid. I bayonet the kid. I bayonet the old lady. Machine gun the fucking man. Kill that motherfucker. But they want us. They hate our guts. They want us. They want us. I remember one. I was about 15 years old. All kind of good-looking girls in Dundalk. But there was a girl they called Meat Face.
What's her name?
Meat Face.
Meat face?
Meat Face. Meat. Everybody called her Meat. Yeah. The poor thing just got really demonized from the neck up. From the neck down, she looked like Marilyn Monroe. She did. So she seen me one day. She looked like so crazy. Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey. Come on, let's get over to the ball field. And we had a couple beers. It was at a party, and I went out on a date with the ugliest girl in Maryland. I'm sorry. Sorry, okay? I wound up on a pitcher's mound in General John Stricker, and we were having sex on the pitcher's mound, and it was summertime. And the two things I remember, the mosquitoes were biting my ass real bad, so I had to hurry up. And that was the fastest lay in history. And she always was there. That wasn't Joey. Yeah, Joey. I said, yeah, it's good. Yeah, God, yeah. And the word got around in the neighborhood, and that ruined my reputation a long time ago. That I stooped that low for a piece of ass. True story. But it was good. It was one of the better ones. Hey, she's in the top at 100. She's in the top 25 probably. But she got cursed with looks, so you don't have to be beautiful to feel good to some people. That's in the eye of the beholder. I was drunk at night and in a desperate mood, and I satisfied. But she come to me. I was never a predator. I always, they say no, that's okay. A lot of times girls come to a guy. A guy don't always have to be aggressive. Women know what they want, and they know who they want. They buy you a drink in a bar. Look, that's the FBI. They got that a clue. You go out with that girl. Send her a drink. Come on, let's go. That's a sign. That's their little hint. They're not real forward like a man is. Come on, I'll give you a beer. We'll go get a burger. We'll get back to my house. Girls ain't like that. Yeah, I got a drink. And you start there, you know what I mean? That was about 1975, 76. I was in junior high school. The old meat face episode. Yeah. Pretty pathetic.
That's a good story.
It's true, though. Very true. Yeah. I'd seen her in the store one day, about a year before that, from behind. Man, that girl, man. And she turned around. Oh, my. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going to be on top of her a year later on the pitcher's mound. It's pathetic. The way it happened, though. But, I mean, sometimes that's the morale around here. You never know when somebody's coming in with an AK, you know? I mean, disgruntled employee, man, it ain't a drink. Oh, yeah. Because of the rotten working conditions, the danger and the heat, and just getting frustrated. So that's why I always wear my bulletproof vest. Somebody wants off the catwalk, and I got nowhere to go here, you know? There's one of them. Look out!
I asked the one guy, the
guy in Florida who bought the Ford Festiva. Did I just tell you?
Yeah, there you go.
For $8,000. Kid 18 years old. His grandfather bought him a car for graduation. Nice little white car, runs an electric hybrid. And the kid really liked the car. It's a true story. Pinellas County, the Gulf side of Florida, midway down, Amarillo. So the battery went dead. The kid went, they determined that it was the battery in the car. They called Ford Motor Company and they said, we need a battery for this such and such year. They said, well, that's $11,000 for the battery. So we only paid $8,000 for the car. But that's all I can do for you. The insurance company totaled out the car. The car was in mint condition, had a picture of it on the Google. Little white four-door, wasn't a mark on it. But they couldn't get a battery for it. The car's rendered, they totaled that, the insurance company, and give them the money to pay for the car. Come to find out, Ford Motor Company didn't have a fucking battery for it anyway. We're going from gas to batteries now. Batteries are in very high demand. That's where we're at right now. So the kid's looking for a used Toyota Corolla. I happen to have one for sale, I told him.
All right.
Got 900,000 miles, I want $40,000 for it. So he's coming up with Florida, and I'm going to give him the old oopske. So I'm selling used cars now. Call the place Vaseline Motors.
There you go.
You get a jar with every car and slip one down the highway.
And it's got an out of sight warranty.
Boom,
Out of sight warranty.
boom, boom.
When the car's out of sight, it's out of warranty. Why don't you like chicken hot dogs?
Hey, fuck it, Steve. That's it. Because a hot dog is supposed to be beef on the grill, just like a hamburger. You can have the Italian sausage and the ribs, but it starts with a burger and a hot dog. I want beef. What is wrong with beef? God, I love it. I don't like chicken and pork. I like meat. I want the meat. With mutton and onions.
Do you want to play mommy and daddy?
No, that's something you don't want to play when you play mommy and daddy. Because that is a no-win situation. Because you could be in a jail cell when that big guy comes over and says, hey, you want to play mommy and daddy? Well, no, I really don't. You're going to play. Where do you want to be, Joe? Mommy or daddy? Oh, hey, I'll be daddy then. All right, get over here and suck mommy's dick. Oh, come on now. I gotta go.
Lose situation.
Yeah, was it just a bad situation? Yeah, so don't ever play mommy's daddy. Yeah, that's a bad game. You come out there, your asshole will be big as that fucking hat. Yeah, it's a bad situation.